Avasti, are you ready to go?
Aye. Walk the plank.
Well, we gotta walk the plank this way.
Yeah.
We're walking. We're walking.
We're stopping.
We're stopping.
And we're sitting. Man.
We're sitting.
Hey. Sitting.
This is the pirate episode.
Are we Southern pirates?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. We could be Southern pirates.
Southern pirates, you mateys.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Mr. Holga.
And I'm Todd Puckett.
And this is Don's Used Photo Equipment.
Let's hear it. Woo, woo. We need one of those, like,
this is not Arsenio Hall.
Oh.
Not Arsenio Hall. So, now, if you remember...
But people at home are going, yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We need a dog pound. Exactly. So, if you guys remember several videos ago...
Can we call it the lap pound? No. Lap dog pound?
No. Many moons ago. I showed you that we learned a valuable lesson by if I were to wear an eye patch that would distract away from some other blemish that I may or may not have.
You have a blemish?
I do. I was attacked by Somali pirates. I have a scar. I have a scar on me lip now. So if you think about it, and I have been thinking about it, I've got a facial scar. I've got an eye patch.
The chick's dick scars.
I love drinking me rum.
Rum.
And I cuss like a sailor.
Arr.
So,
whoa!
I must be a pirate now.
Arr.
So forget about photographer. I'm a film pirate.
A film pirate.
A film pirate. And and you know what? I can't see what the darn with this.
You can't. And it's very distracting.
It is. That's okay. So no, I was attacked by Somali pirates off the coast of Africa. And the sharp knives.
Man, they were shaving you, and then they just simply.
Yeah.
You may want to do your eyebrows down now.
I smarted off to one of them.
Get your eyebrows because that boy pushed.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, we can't have those out of place.
No. Yes, sir. Well, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while.
I know you haven't seen me in a while. So, on a serious note, guys, I did have a little surgery, and so Todd and we pushed our videos forward. So, thank you very much to Hunter for coming in early and doing a video. It was a great video. Yeah. So, essentially, gave me 4 weeks to
get his ego back in check,
to take care of the surgery, get the stitches out, all that kind of good stuff. I should be back to real normal in about a few months. I think I still have some internal stitches which are still in there, but it is what it is. And
whenever you grow your beard, it's going to be
that's true too. So, but Mrs. Holga, she did not like that at all because I did let it go for quite some time. It was getting pretty grisly again. So poor Mrs. Holga.
To Mrs. Holga. Yeah.
So, but you know what?
What?
Since it has been a long time, we have got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Well, yes. I mean, we have some highlights. We got a bunch of little stuff, but highlights. We're gonna hit the highlights.
Some lowlights, some twilights. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, where would you like to start, Todd?
A new thing. We have an old thing. We're going to add to it.
Wait a second. Before we get to that. So at the end of the last video, and I said we were going to put this in the beginning. So after the pirate thing. Okay. So we said at the last of the old video, if I got 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I would make a video. Mm-hmm. I didn't get any. but it could be because we said it. We said it at the beginning of the video.
But you have no new.
Not one new. Not even Hunter. Not one new person. So I also have a YouTube channel which has 0 videos and 14 subscribers.
Don't feel bad. I don't think Hunter has even seen her video yet.
You don't think Hunter has even watched her own video?
I don't think Hunter's even seen her own video.
That's okay. It's okay. So guys, the offer still stands. If I get 100 subscribers, I will put together an awesome video for you guys.
Yeah. It doesn't even have to be this year.
We'll go out shooting. So
at some point in this decade.
As soon as I get one. So I'm going to put the link in the description for my YouTube channel. You go down there, click on it, you subscribe. So don't worry about being bothered by videos because there aren't any, right?
Already an exciting video. All right.
So back to what we have a list of things.
We have a list of things. And we have, I always like taking old stuff and just kind of dressing it up better and adding more or to it.
Okay, right.
More power. Well, we have the trifecta. So we
all know old house, new paint.
Yes. Right? Well, yeah, but we all know what the trifecta is, and even our customers, because when I say, you're
that's the trifecta. They're learning. They are learning.
They're going like this. They go, Yeah.
I'm afraid so. Yeah.
Don't stop talking about it. So let's go over it for the newbies.
Yeah.
They come in and they drop film off to get it processed.
Uno.
Then they pick up film that they had already dropped off before. So they dropped off film. They pick up negatives.
Dos.
Then they turn around and buy film.
Tres.
Now we have the... So you want to supersize that?
Ooh, the supersize trifecta. What is the supersize? With lettuce and cheese?
Oh, better.
Oh,
better.
Bacon?
But that. Oh, yeah. Now we're getting close. Now I'm hungry.
Ilford bacon film.
Here's the deal. So we hit all three.
Yeah.
All three. And I said, okay, anything else? Yes. When he walks away.
Yeah.
Comes back.
Yeah.
Sits down on the counter. What? The Ilford Paterson starter kit.
Ooh.
Oh. Then walked over and come back and sits down a little red box on top of it.
Which is the changing bag. Okay, yeah.
We now have a trifecta supersized.
That's a fifecta, right?
That's five. Yeah.
Fifecta.
Quadfecta.
Well, I thought maybe you were going to go for 6 and saying this person picked up 2 chemicals too.
The chemicals are in the...
No, but more.
No. They just wanted to go home and try it.
And just try it.
Is that not the coolest thing? They took the trifecta and went one step further. That's the customers we love.
And you still have a few of those kits and a couple of the bags. Those are really good kits. Take 2.
So,
yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the
interruption over, yeah.
Somebody came in and bought film.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
I know.
And then, to come in and want to give you money.
And then they added, on top of it, they added a
Kodak case.
Kodak Black 35/120 film case.
I know. That's just 10 rolls. You should be able to fill the whole thing up, right?
Well, I had 2 left over.
Yeah, spare, yeah.
2 left over. And I will tell you right now.
Yeah.
We had a dry spell on the film cases.
Yeah.
That dry spell's gone. I am selling a bunch of the film cases. The 35 and the 35/120. I am selling a bunch of them, and what's the
hot color? What's the hot color? Because she got black.
She got beige and black and green.
Oh, so she's bought more than one, right?
No, I mean just.
You're saying beige back because she bought a black.
She bought a black, but
beige,
I've been selling
black, and green are the hot ones.
Yeah, I've been selling a lot of beige ones.
Beige,
of beige. So, man, you've already refilled your drink up. You're ready to do another shot.
Well, that's
or did you just not drink?
No, I drank the first one.
Oh, I thought you did one of those little tricks and just.
Like I said, I can cuss. I can drink rum. I can talk like a pirate.
Darn tootin', right? Darn tootin'.
None of this is making Mrs. Holga happy, but still. It's... All right, so the supersize was super cool.
The trifecta supersize. It is so cool.
Well, you need a new name for that one because that one's really big. But it needs a catchy name.
I was thinking the trifecta with fries, but that's not really.
So and speaking of which, in the last video, I threw out the term a couple of times.
And do we throw it back?
We could. Filmtography.
Oh yeah, filmtography.
Not filmography, because without the T, because then filmography is like a director or possibly an actor's list of
it's a list of
accomplishments. But filmtography or filmtographer, that kind of brings them the words together. I like it, guys. Filmtographer.
It's like a kettle roundup.
Yeah, you have to have the T in there.
Filmtographer. You shoot photography with film.
Exactly. I like it. Anything else is like, well, I'm a photographer. Okay, we're going to assume you're digital.
Yeah.
But if you're a filmtographer, you're a film photographer.
We are coining new terms and phrases.
I think that's the word, right?
Did you Google that to see if anybody's using film?
I did not, but before this video comes out, I'm going to.
Yeah. Yeah. Because once
it's out in the ether,
and people are going to sit there and start putting like filmtographer.org.com.
Yeah.
Filmtographer.
I'm thinking you need a T-shirt that says "Filmtography Spoken Here."
I love it.
Don't you?
If I only knew a guy that actually did T-shirts and talked about them.
Well, you have to talk about them first.
True.
And then you have to do it. True. But guys, we're just throwing out ideas, and if we don't do them, one of you guys should do them.
These are multi-$100 ideas.
All right.
Just multi-$100.
But as I normally come into the shop, other than asking what you've learned new over the course of the week or the month, My next question is, so Todd, what's new?
What's new?
What's new, Todd?
Man, I will show you.
I'm going to take this one.
Oh, I'm going to take this one too.
I'm going to take this one.
Here is what's new. Are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, dun, dun, boom, boom, boom.
Look at this.
Yes. Now, I ordered these.
What is this?
I ordered these because I'm sitting there thinking, my oh my, what could we get that's new to sell?
Yeah, what's new?
I knew. Well, I really don't even want to call these reusable disposables.
No, they're not
because
reusable.
These are upscale.
These are cameras.
These are cameras. These are upscale
made
cameras.
by the very same people who did the Reto 3D camera, which I love. I still love this camera.
Favorites.
This is a good camera. And
it is a great camera. And it's well made.
Now, I don't know if these are exactly made by the same, but they're at least they're by the same company.
They're distributed by the same company, which I'm thinking they're made by the same company. Now, this is the same company that makes what we were just talking about.
The film cases.
Those things are extremely well built. Every time somebody takes one apart, and every time somebody sits
those are built like a tank,
and they close it together. It sounds like one of those old-timey car doors falling off.
It's got a nice click sound when they go together.
Now this is the first time I have actually opened one of these.
So this is called the ultra wide and slim because it is a tiny little camera. I mean,
it is thin.
It is a hair wider than the canister of film.
Yes,
you think?
I think so. And here is the button.
So it comes with a camera, and it comes with a strap, and it comes with an instruction manual. That's as little as you're going to get. That's very tiny.
Now here's the deal. Whenever we have the other craptastic plastic cameras, they fill it. This does not fill it. Did you hear that click?
You mean it fill? So the other cheap cameras. Oh, that is kind of nice.
That is nice. It is nice. And it's got to have film in it to make it a little bit easier to do, and you got to do it in that. Well, it says in that direction. So
I already opened it. Yeah.
Now
it is nice. It's well fitting. It's put together.
Plastic, but it is not cheap in how it's put together. This may actually survive a fall. So here's the deal. There's no battery. There's no flash. There is only a little lever down here to wind it.
Oh, I was looking. Where's the winder? It's down here at the bottom because I'm looking all on top. Where's the winder? My thumb was on the top.
Their thumb was covering it up.
So instead of it going that way, it's actually going this way.
Yeah, it goes It goes this direction.
Oh yeah.
And that's why this is a little thicker here.
Yeah.
And then you point and shoot.
Yeah, so it's a wide photo.
Now here's the deal.
But it's a slim camera.
It is indeed. Now it is focus free. And it covers 1 meter to infinity in focus.
Okay. Well, about 4 feet, right?
And 1 meter.
1 meter, about 4 feet.
3 feet, actually. But yeah.
3 feet is a yard.
Meter.
Yard.
So yeah, meter would be just over.
About 4 feet.
Okay. Don't rub it in. Yeah, ultra-wide camera, instruction manual. Follow us on Instagram, Reto Project, or visit us at Reto Project.
This is a nice little camera. I mean, it's a really nice little size, too.
It is pocket size, weighs only 8.8 grams.
It's not much bigger than the size of a credit card.
Here we go.
But obviously, it's got a thickness, about an inch thick.
The optics lens is 22 millimeter f11.
Okay.
2-element optic grade acrylic lens.
F11's the same as the Holga.
1 meter to infinity. Shutter speed is 1/25.
Okay.
My guess is that 400 speed film is probably going to be the choice. The choice.
Oh, well, great. And then I'll just pick up some 400 speed film here then.
Yeah, do I have 400?
Could you have some 400 speed color film for me?
Not at all. Not at all. And that's going to be our next topic. But 5 colors.
Yes,
Blue,
5 colors.
Beige.
Off-white. It's more like a really dark gray.
Yeah, a dark gray.
It's like a dark gray. Yeah. It's like an off-white and pink. And you've got pink is in your hand.
No, pink. It's in pink. I'm sorry, where did the pink go?
I had it to start. You'd have it. So the yellow looks cool. I like the yellow.
Yes. the yellow. They all actually look really cool.
They do.
They do. I like.
I'm probably gonna have to buy one of these from you today.
Yeah, I think probably is like an understatement.
Yeah,
I mean, if you don't buy one of these things today from me, that's the cool thing. You know how much they are?
No, how much?
We didn't even talk about the price.
We didn't talk about the price.
We didn't talk about the price. It is a well-built.
$50. $60? Lower. $70.
Lower. Do you know what lower is?
Yeah, I do know what
lower.
$40.
Lower.
$30?
Yes. Ooh. $30.
30 clams, huh?
30 clams. 30 sawbucks, man.
Sawbucks.
Yeah, baby. Greenbacks.
That's not very
30
much.
greenbacks.
Yeah. I mean, you know, depending on your film of choice, that's just 2 rolls of film, right?
Yeah, because I mean the other one that I have around here it just feels so not as well made as this one does.
Yeah,
and
now I bought the Harman camera,
and that's a good one.
Which I lovingly call the disposable reusable camera, and it feels like a cheap disposable camera.
Yes.
Other than the fact that it's got a door with a hinge on it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a reusable, disposable camera.
This is a plastic camera. It is small, which is really nice.
Yes.
But it's very precisely made. It's not loosey-goosey. Where did it go, Todd?
And presto, magic.
And it's just gone.
It is. And it is really neat. And so, you know what? You can keep your Olympus stylus for $300. I would take this for $30 over it.
Well, not to brag, but you have got, so you guys don't know, he's more than just film here, because I know you've got this little camera, you've got the Reto 3D camera, you've got a Diana camera, you've got a Holga camera. I think you've got some Instax cameras. So this is more than just a film depot. You actually have some cameras here.
We do tend to push the analog side of it, the film side.
Right,
of it,
there are no digital cameras here.
No, but we do have actually, and this one is, I just bought 3 of each color just because
they look so darn cute.
They do. They look so darn cute. And I'm sitting here going, for $30, you know, how crappy is it going to be?
It's actually a pretty good camera.
$30. This is a fantastic price. Fantastic.
It is. It's pretty good.
So I feel like we're getting more like to the old days of whenever they pretty much just gave you a camera and then you had to go buy the film, and that's where they made their money.
Yeah.
This is kind of a step in that direction.
That's the printer. You buy a home printer, they're practically going to give you, but it's that ink that costs you so much money.
Suck the money right out.
But but you know, film isn't that expensive.
This is really cool. I mean, well made. 5 colors, very compact.
I do like the pink. The pink is nice.
It is. It really is. I've already actually sold 2 of the pink. I think that may be my last one.
Ooh, it's a limited edition then.
Oh no, that's beige. What is that? The beige?
No, there's pink.
Pink. No. Oh, that's pink. See, it looks beige to me.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the off-white looks beige.
Yeah.
And then there's the yellow.
So pink. I got 2 pinks. But yes, I've already sold a few of these. So it has really been moving along pretty well.
Excellent. That's good.
Excellent.
That's
excellent.
Really good.
So now that we talked about the camera, we're going to talk about what goes in the camera.
Film? Film goes in the camera. I like the film. So, Todd,
oh my gosh,
you got in a bunch of film today. We were taking pictures of it.
Yes,
he was playing with y'all's film before he put it away.
And he was sitting there going, "What?" I'm like,
"What are we doing this for?"
What are you doing? Why? I said, I bought because I'm tired of running out of things. Yeah. And Ilford seems to be the one that, at the moment, has the film in stock.
It seems like Ilford realizes the business model should be producing film all year round.
And anticipating the growth, because they are...
Well, forget about anticipating growth. How about actually just seeing there's growth and realizing, you know what?
Feeding the growth, that is.
We sold out a film. Maybe we should make more.
Yeah.
Because if we sold out this year, we make a little bit more. Maybe we'll sell out again next year.
And that's what they do. Now, years ago now, we had the Ilford rep come in and do a talk.
Right.
And somewhere on the internet is that video.
Okay.
There was a video done with it. The thing of it is that when he came in, he laid it all out. He said in 2011, film started going up. They just watched it and said, hey, is this a trend or is this a bounce?
A bump.
And it's 12, 13, 14, and he goes, by the time they got up around 15, 16, he said, there's something to this.
Yes.
when they first took over the Ilford company out of the group that bought it.
Right.
They said, we're planning year to year, month to month, just to see if we survive.
Okay.
Then by the time he came in and talked, he says, we're planning 3 years, 5 years,
Ooh.
The thing.
I like that.
Later on, I talked with him. He says, we're making 10-year plans now.
That's even better. I mean, a company that makes future plans like that.
Not just a few years.
Not living month to month, but yet
years.
Hey, we're going to be there going.
They have a roadmap planned out. And they're doing fantastic. So I'm sitting there going, all right, I need film.
Right.
I need film, and I don't have film to buy from some companies right now.
Some companies.
So I made a purchase, and I pretty much, and you can attest
some
to this.
companies. Go Fuji.
No.
Erase.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna get a phone call again.
So that was a cough. I'm feeling much better now, guys.
But look behind me now. And then go look to the last video. I bought more film than I had.
Yes, please do. Not only watch this video, go watch the last video.
Watch the other videos.
Yeah. Hunter was very lovely. You should watch that video.
And she should watch it too. She'll never come in the store again.
She probably sent it to her mom to watch.
Sure.
Okay.
Probably.
All right, but yes, behind you.
I bought more film than I had on the shelves behind me. I had 400 rolls of HP 536, 200 rolls of HP 5120, and I'm sitting here going, why didn't I buy 300 rolls of HP 5120?
Because your credit card can't stand it.
No. They doubled my freaking limit. Those
credit card people. Well, they're trying to catch you.
It's
in a moment of weakness.
I know. So I can't use that as an excuse anymore. No, I'm hitting my limit.
No, it's just going to increase your limit.
No, they just doubled it. And but yeah, so I'm just bought it, got it in, and then I'm sitting there going, I want you to take a picture of it. Okay, well, let's see what we're gonna do. Blah, blah, blah.
I didn't think it sounded like that.
He did. He kind of went. Blah, blah, blah,
I still took the picture.
He did.
I did.
And we cleared off stuff on the table, put up a backdrop, made it look kind of cool, and then stuck all the Ilford stuff on there. Cool. It was cool. And then whenever you see that photo, I had more film on that than I did up here. And then I stuck a bunch of it up here and just look at how much fuller this thing is and understand that I still have 400 more rolls of this and 100 more rolls of this in the back, that I didn't bring out. So I still have 400 rolls out there, not up here. Got a lot of Ilford film in.
Right. But the unfortunate part is that's all black and white.
It's not unfortunate.
Well, it's unfortunate for the other part of the discussion, right?
The downside of the discussion.
I'm sorry, I had to dance him right on over because the problem with this massive amount of film, Todd,
is that other companies don't have their production lines up.
So many people came. So I've been here most of the today. We had lunch, and so many people came in here today asking for 400 color, 400 speed color.
Yeah.
And you, how much of that did you sell today, Todd?
None of it today.
Somebody left the phone on.
I knew I forgot something. Well, I turned the cell phone off.
Oh, okay.
So now I'll just have to try to find it whenever we finish.
You put it in the money drawer?
Oh, I did. We got money?
You got money?
But,
so yes. 400 color, you sold none of it today.
Because I had, you remember the whole deal with the Ultramax 400 24 exposures carded.
Yeah. Which they're gone now. You're sold out.
There 200 rolls of that. Sold the last roll of that. What's today? Anyway, I sold yesterday. Sold the last roll of it yesterday.
Today's Saturday.
Oh, Friday.
So you're going to excuse me. Today's Friday when they see this.
No, today's Friday when you see this. So yesterday, I sold my last roll, and I had 200 rolls of that. I got a phone call and said, I got 200 rolls. And I said, I'll take it. What is it?
I'll take it.
What
are they? We don't know.
Ultramax.
I'll still take it.
Ultramax. Anytime they call me and say, we got this in, I go, okay, I'll take it. What is it? And it was Ultramax and 24 exposures, 200 rolls gone, all 200 rolls gone. And what isn't even a month, was it?
No, it wasn't. And it's flying off the shelves right now.
And whenever I ordered the Ilford, the new Kofuji gold.
Now who's starting a rumor?
We did a whole video on that.
Kodak, Fuji.
200 is.
Are
Fuji
they the same
200.
company? Are they not the same company?
They're not. They're not. They're not the. It's not the same film.
Sure.
It may have been put together on the same assembly line because there are places that do assemblies for multiple companies, not just one.
All right.
But anyway, So whenever I ordered my Fuji, they had the 200, so we got the 200 in. It's a great. Send me 100 of the 3-packs. And give me 350 of the, 300 of the single rolls.
Okay.
So I got that 50 rolls that were just damaged or lost. So I got 550 rolls in.
Right.
Then about a week later, I got another 300 rolls in.
Right.
So it's 850 rolls. I am down to about 260 rolls of the 850.
Once again, it's just flying off the shelf.
This is all just since January 1st to now.
Yeah, this year has been hard on the color film.
This year. And because there's lack of things, then the 200 has just been flying off the shelf. And you saw how many rolls I went through today.
I blame Putin. I can say that.
Yeah, because he's got a pirate shirt.
Because I'm a pirate now.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a production lull right now. But the thing is I just went online and I searched and searched. I searched the world over
and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Set that. Just floated that softball.
I can't believe you even went there.
Softball right over. But I did a worldwide www.
You guys have to look up hee-haw on your own. So.
It's funny. It's what we used to call humor.
My dad watched that show.
Oh man, yeah. It's probably all canceled now. But anyway, the thing is,
I miss Mini Pearl.
Oh god.
Yeah. Anyways.
I'm sorry, nostalgia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, quite. Yeah.
I did find this bit of information out. One time, a while back, I found a thing that says March 15th, Kodak, this will come in from Kodak. Okay, well, it's past that now.
It is past that.
So I did research and looked it up again. Now that it was pushed back to April 15th. A whole month pushed back.
Right.
So the first Kodak coming off of the production lines will be available on April 15th, which is a month away. Then there's another wave of
if that's
stuff.
Not pushed back, guys, because I see a trend. I hate to see coincidences and trends in this world, but you see them.
There's no information out there at all about any of this when it will be coming back. It is dead silent out there, and that's whenever you get a lot of people doing rumors. Is when the
because it's way too easy. But if I was any of these film companies, I would be making film like there's no tomorrow because it's out. The world is out. I realize short supplies and things like that. But
it's not short supplies. It's this that.
Well, it could be raw materials.
The thing of it is that whenever you have something set up to make X number of rolls,
right.
You get it from a certain person. And it's like, okay, we get this from you, we make X number of rolls. Well,
you're doing a lot of hand gestures.
I'm Italian.
You're probably going to make us blurry. I can tell already because I've edited and I feel he's doing the hands back and forth.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
We're going to be blurry.
But I'm passionate about this. Well, the thing is, like I said.
I thought Puckett was...
Ghost School or Goblin.
Irish.
No, it's not. It's English.
Okay.
Thus, Midsummer Dream, P-U-C-K, Ghost School or Goblin.
Okay.
But the thing of it is that so whenever you need more than that, you can't go to the person you're getting X amount from because they are only making that for you.
Right.
You have to go somewhere that can get X plus or X times, and that's the part where it takes
a supersized trifecta. That's what you need. You need to go order a supersized trifecta.
A trifecta supersized. I like the trifecta first, but that's it. So anyway, that's happening, and it seems like now the production will come out in waves.
Mm-hmm.
With the first coming out in April 15th, the next wave coming out in March, the last wave coming out in June, And the thing of it is that like Portrait 800, I think won't be coming out until like June.
Wow.
I know. So I've got some up here. I think Portrait 400 will probably be in some of the early batch because that's the most popular. Now, the thing is that while I was doing all that researching and looking, here's what I did find out.
He actually does researches, guys.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Whenever I come out of that little room, when you're walking in the door and I come out that little room.
Yeah, but the people in the video don't know that you're in a little room.
Well, this is why it's informative. This is informational.
He's got a little room off to the side. It's called the office.
The office. That's where my computer is. Yes. A computer. And the thing of it is that I sit in there and I look at, and I sort of look for press releases, anything like that. And what I found is that Kodak will be making all of their main stuff.
Yeah.
Pro Image and Color Plus is temporarily discontinued. So they will be making it later, but they're putting their more important film in first.
So, yeah.
So does that make sense? I mean, they're sitting there going...
I mean, it makes sense, but I'm still waiting for those 2 new films that they promised me. So I haven't seen those yet.
Still waiting on those 2 new films.
They promised them last year, 2 new films. I haven't seen them.
A return and a new.
I guess, in short, what you guys should expect is it's going to be a bumpy ride this year for color film. Yeah. I mean, I think the Ilford and the black and white people have got their game going right now. But as far as color is concerned, 200, 400, things like that, it's going to be a tough year.
It's going to be bouncy and bumpy.
It's going to be a tough year. And I've heard him say it many times today. If you come in here and you see some film and you like buy one roll, buy a couple rolls because it could be gone tomorrow. You just don't know.
And I had somebody come in and buy 10 rolls of.
Some people are buying. They're hoarding. They're
not
film.
hoarding. They're just preparing.
Okay, I'm hoarding film.
They're preparing for their next shoots because a lot of the film I got in today, 2025 dating.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you've got plenty of time for the film. It's just
2025.
You just don't want to miss your opportunity to get film right now.
Film. So, but several people came in, but one came in and got 10 rolls of HP 5120.
Okay.
HP 5120, 10 rolls. There you go. So you take it and they're going to go shoot it. And they were from out of town, I guess. Yeah, from out of town. LA,
you had some California people in today.
A lot of people from California and LA. Mainly
and
LA.
We didn't even offend them.
No. What's wrong with us? Man, we weren't trying. We were slacking off on our quips, but we did have somebody come in and call you making comments from the peanut gallery guy.
Oh no! Wait! Hold on a second. So the customer is at the customer's talking to Todd. I'm sitting off to the side,
and he's making.
And the person says, "So what's the difference between 200 and 400?" And I said, 200. 200. I mean, it's just math, right?
It's easy math. And he goes, "Oh, comments from the peanut
I'm sorry.
gallery.
Should I put it in the form of a question? Is this Jeopardy? I mean, it was an easy question.
It was. But then I had to correct
it's the speed of the film. We all know that.
No, not everybody does. There are a lot of people coming in first timers.
There are a lot of newbies who are
a lot of newbies,
and welcome.
And welcome, please. We won't make near this much fun of you.
No, not in front of you.
Not in front. I didn't qualify it. But yeah, I mean, we're going to have a lot of fun stuff on those conversations in futures.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, it's just, there's a lot going on with film right now, a lot. And so therefore you got to be patient with it. But when it comes in, you got to buy it when you can.
You got to grab it when you can.
And I am going to, like I said, just whenever it starts becoming available, I will try to build back up because I mean, I come up here and you see like 400 or 500 rolls of 435 millimeter behind the counter somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
So
somewhere.
The drought was so long that even all of that went out. All that was gone. So yeah, the film production is going to be bumpy again.
Well, he's doing his best to get film in here for you guys, okay?
Yeah.
But it's not an easy job.
Yeah, and somebody said, "Oh, well, so-and-so has Portrait 400, blah, blah, blah." And so I called my rep, and he goes, "No, this is stock that's been out. It's not stuff that just came in."
Yeah.
So it's things that are out, and people are kind of charging a little bit for it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Price gouging.
Yeah, somebody came in and said, You're selling that for that? Oh, somewhere else is like double.
Because that's the price.
Double. Yeah. So
get the Kardashian discount.
Just be aware of all of that. It's starting to, the backlog's starting to fill. I mean, to come in.
Okay.
And so as soon as it comes in, it'll be all over my Facebook page, all over Instagram,
Facebook. You have
Twitter.
Facebook? Yeah, Facebook. He does.
That's right. Yeah. So don't just follow our YouTube channel, which we want you to like, share, and do that.
Oh, that's really good of you to put that in there.
Facebook, not wait till the end. Somebody still may be watching this at this point.
It could be.
Twitter, Instagram. What was that other thing we have?
Reddit. He has a Reddit account.
So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to step back from my soapbox, but yeah.
Take 3.
I am stepping off my soapbox.
Okay.
And man, I'm driving you to drinking, aren't I?
It's, what can I say? It's once you've joined the pirate club. That's all there is to it. Arr.
Now, wow, okay. So we talked about the cameras.
Yes, we did.
We talked about what goes in the cameras.
We did talk about what goes in the cameras.
Now, what else we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about. Nope.
Developing film.
I have had a lot of. I was looking up, but I have been going through not only film.
Yeah.
But processing chemistry for film.
Right.
A lot of it. I mean, one of my orders a month ago was just pretty much 80% chemistry.
It's good that more people are processing the films. Obviously, that's why he got more of those starter kits.
Yes. And
so people can give it a try.
People are still looking at that thing, at that video, our Ilford Paterson starter kit video.
It's a good video.
Now, a new thing has come in.
Go check it out. I'm going to put the link above his head. Yeah, up there.
Wow. The thing that...
Finish watching this video first, then come back to it.
Yeah. We need the hours watched. We're begging. The thing is that I had this. This is stuff I sell. And I finally got it restocked.
Yes.
E6. Cinestill E6.
E6. That's slide film, guys.
Slide film. So I've got...
you and me.
I've got the chemistry back in for that.
Right.
Then what did they go do?
What did they do?
They put it all in a kit.
So it used to be all these separate little boxes.
Yeah.
Which, do you still have some of those? Yeah. You still do have those.
I got a big, huge shipment in it.
But now they said, you know what? That was too complicated. We're going to put it in one box.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. They put one number 1, one number 2, one number 3. 2 and 3, you have no options.
You never did. You never did. They were all
Still don't. But what they did is they took the number 1 seller of this and put it in here.
And which one was it? Was it the Daylight or the Daylight? It wasn't the Tungsten.
No, not the Tungsten.
It was either the Daylight or the it was Daylight Chrome or what was the other one?
It's Chrome. Yeah.
No, they're all called Chrome.
Oh,
they're all called Chrome.
I don't know.
One's Tungsten Chrome, Daylight Chrome, and then there's a whatever Chrome.
Well, anyway, the one that's the liquid bottle, that one.
Look on the side here. I think that's what they're saying.
Well, this is why we need to have meetings before the videos.
No, because that involves planning, and you guys don't want us to plan for these things. Anyways, there's three flavors. They took the
most popular one, which is the liquid version. And then they put it in there. So now I've got like 30 bottles of the stuff that's in here.
Right.
So if you want to come in and buy them individually, because you don't always need everything. But I did buy this.
It just says Chrome Kit. 3 bath, 16 rolls, all like that.
I think it is the
So
Chrome.
This is their basic.
Yeah.
This is the basic.
Basic. So they put it in a kit, which now sits up by the CS41 over in that area. And it's really cool. It's forethought into this. I mean, the companies are out there still trying to figure out ways to change it up and to make it into more palatable things to buy and just make sense with it.
I think it was a little confusing when you split it like that. I mean, for most of the people, they probably just want the one flavor and be able to just develop their slide film, which is great. And so this is great. It's all one kit, one box. There's no question. And you just kind of go with it. But now, once you have done this and you say, oh, I really like that, maybe you take the next step and say, I'll try this different number one or this different number one.
Yeah.
And still the 2 and the 3
maybe I will sell my tungsten.
Tungsten. Maybe tungsten is the magic one. It makes the sparkle.
I still have the first. I bought one. And I still have it. Nobody's wanted the tungsten at all. I've sold the other one, and sold lots of the one that we have in the liquid form.
Yeah.
But I think it's the daylight is the other powder one. I think this is the chrome. Okay. But anyway, I could be wrong. Well, he'll put it in the.
Well, I can't now that you say I'm going to do that. So I'm going to skip right over that.
Skip right over that. Wow. One of the things we're going to bring up is one of the other reasons why there was a gap in the last time I saw you. Somebody
I don't think this was the reason for the gap, because we would have.
No, but while you were
I was away,
a mile marker.
I did. So
and we talked about it last time.
You guys know, there's somebody is having a 25th store anniversure this year.
May 20th.
Exactly. 25 years. But Mrs. Holga
and I may close down and just go on a vacation. It's like,
he's not going to do that. So Mrs. Holga and I celebrated our 25th anniversary this month. And we even celebrated by going out to eat someplace. And
sat down and ate.
We sat down at a eating establishment. Mm-hmm. We braved the wilderness. We actually went out and had a little Italian food.
Italian.
Had a lovely evening, all that kind of good stuff. But one of the things that she kind of has been hinting and pushing me towards is like, we have all
the door.
We have all the wedding photos. We have all the negatives.
This is
and
cool.
She's like, you should scan them. We should put them in a book, all that kind of great stuff. And she's absolutely right.
And someone saved the negatives.
And so our photographer, 25 years ago, of course, our photo was taken on film.
Yes.
And had these had been digital files, they would have been long gone.
Long gone.
I mean, no chance of ever getting them back.
Nope.
But fortunately, I have the negatives. I have the ability to scan the negatives. So I did. I scanned at least 4, maybe 5 rolls of negatives. And then after I was done, and I told Mrs. Holga I've got these done, and she goes, "Well, what about the disposable cameras?" I'm like, "We had disposable cameras too?" I'm like, this is so super cool. And then, of course, I had to go rummage through some of those film boxes, the not quite shoebox size boxes. And I found those as well. So I'll share some of these with you guys on there. So just go ahead and click.
Yeah.
And now you should be able to slide.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
these are these not?
That's all my side of the family.
Okay, I know, but these aren't the disposable cameras. No.
Well, there might be a 1 or 2 disposable cameras. So one of the fun things about the disposable cameras are all the bad photo shots that are in there. I mean, somebody took a picture of the ceiling. Somebody took the picture of somebody's chest way too close. I don't think that was intentional. We bought coloring books for the kids. One of the kids took a picture of the coloring book. So, I mean, we have those types of memories of all these different things.
A cemetery?
Well, it was next to the church. It looks nice in black and white.
It really does. It's kind of like the newest part.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I really didn't like about this so far is that I didn't take these photos. And had I taken these photos, I would have done, not that I'm saying I would have done a better job, but I probably would have done different things.
The one that he put up.
We honeymooned at Disney World, and that's my first picture of Mrs. Holga. That's my first picture of Mrs. Holga right there.
Yeah.
That was
in the teacups.
No, we were in the
skybox.
Sky. So it was good. It was a good time looking over all these photos, and hopefully I'm going to wrap them up in a nice little book and give it to Mrs. Holga.
Yeah, and
That's it. That was the last one.
It. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. But so, guys, if your mom or dad had their wedding 25 some odd years ago, consider helping to scan those negatives and getting
them. If they got the negatives,
if they still have the negatives, well, that's another thing. Because
a lot of wedding photographers didn't give the negatives.
See, one of these days we should have an interview. We should interview a wedding photographer because I've got questions.
I know, but I think most of them are now shooting digital.
Well, I know, but you have a few wedding photographers that shoot.
That used to shoot film.
Don't you still have some?
I haven't seen too many of them come in.
That's sad because
we just had one a minute ago.
Because I'm kind of I'm just wondering, when you shoot somebody's wedding on film, do you give them all the photos? Because when you do digital, I know you don't give them all the photos.
That would be a great question to ask whenever we can find someone who still shoots.
If you are a wedding photographer and you shoot film, please let us know. What is your policy? Do you give them all the photos? I mean, you may or may not give them the negatives, but do you give them like scans of all the photos?
He does it too.
But yeah, I want descriptions down below. Down below.
Yeah. So no, it's true though. What do they do with the negatives?
Yeah, where do all these negatives go? Do you give the negatives to the couple?
Whenever I'm going to search, and we're going to try to find somebody to talk to.
If only we had a film wedding photographer to talk to. So we had a lovely 25th anniversary. Mm-hmm. And we have a lovely vacation coming up here.
Number
in May.
2, take
No, not yet. So
okay.
So she hasn't. My second place daughter has not taken our couple photos yet because the weather's been very bad the last few weeks.
Yes, it has.
And nothing has greened up. By now we normally have a little green in the Dallas area. Mm-hmm. It's like it's still dead.
Well, the weeds are green.
The weeds are green, so we're gonna let it green up just a little bit. Then we're gonna go out and take
we should really not be that far away at all from bluebonnet season, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah. So,
but I don't partake in bluebonnet season like that.
Yeah. But I mean, this time of the year we have bluebonnets to take pictures of. It's coming up, and then my favorite part is cherries from Washington.
The most dangerous thing you can do is go take your pictures with in a bluebonnet field that is between two highways. People do it all the time.
It is dangerous.
Oh, bluebonnets, and they just pull over and they grab the kids out there.
Sit them right in the middle of the fire ant
left
bed.
And right, 80 miles an hour.
Sit the kids right in the middle of the fire ant bed.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful out there.
Yes, you do.
There's still parts of the world wild.
Yes, that's the wedding stuff. So a book is to come, a small little wedding book.
Very cool.
Going to put together. Yeah. I just have to go through and edit them all right now.
Yeah.
And as you saw in one of those, I turned it to black and white because the colors were kind of so 25 years ago. I was thinking maybe I should just make them all black and white, and that would be kind of cool. Mm-hmm. So,
absolutely,
I'll show you guys when it gets done.
Yeah. Oh no, that I will look forward to seeing that.
Excellent.
What
else we got, Todd?
Well, okay.
Anything exciting coming up that maybe we should discuss or talk about?
How about something that's been missing a couple of years?
I haven't been missing anything.
Oh, you have. You just don't know it.
What have I been missing that I don't know?
A camera swap.
A camera swap meet.
A camera swap meet.
Ooh.
Have you not been missing one?
Well, actually, I have.
See, there you go.
I mean, because I know you and I tried as best we could to make people not miss it by having a sidewalk sale.
And it's been very, very fun to do that.
And they were fun.
Things out, yeah.
And it was always entertaining and exciting, and they were super busy days for you.
Yes.
But we're talking about the Dallas Center of Photography cranking back up their camera swap meets.
Their camera swap meet, around 30 tables, and they've already started sending information out. I've put information on the Facebook page, on the Twitter page.
Right.
We'll soon put it up on everything, on other things.
Right.
So we'll be pushing it. It's May 7th at the Dallas Center.
Saturday, May 7th.
Dallas Center for Photography.
I think it's normally a sawbuck to get in. That's a $5.
5 or 4, yeah.
Yeah,
5. You're right.
I think
it's $5. It's
normally $5 to get in,
and it's really
$5 for
gawking and buying.
Yeah,
it's fun. It really is fun. We used to talk about them a lot because of course we were doing them, and it's a great place to go and look. And I tell people who are just getting into film to go look and listen. Just walk around, stand by a table.
Ask questions.
But listen, because you'll hear people talking about things all around you. And when they're doing, you can just eavesdrop and learn.
Oh, yeah. Or you'll see somebody who's got a camera that you've got questions. Just ask them. I guarantee you almost every photographer there with a camera is willing to talk and discuss it and tell you what they've learned and not learned from this.
Yeah.
It's a great place to meet other photographers.
It is. And...
film photographers.
Filmtographers. Yes. We need to get that phrase in there more.
We just need to work it. Filmtographers.
Filmtographers. And you will meet a lot of like-minded people at the places like this.
Yeah.
And we are also, I'm working it out because, I'm only one person. The store will still be
He's a one-man band.
I walk around going like this all the time.
Instruments.
Ding, 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 ding. Mm-hmm. And so Mr. Holga hopefully will be able to help me on that day.
I'm going to help him out.
And I hopefully will have a couple of the people who've helped me out on the sidewalk sales help.
Sure. Let's hope so.
We'll have some things to sell at the swap meet. I'll have things carried over there and discount it and kind of move and try to clear some things out of here.
Right.
And that'll be a discount sales over here. Have a store open, and hopefully by May, the shelves behind me will be a little bit fuller.
Yeah.
So that is a very big hope.
So more than likely, you're going to have special stuff over there at the swap meet to go buy, but they'll probably have to come on over here to buy film and things like that.
Yeah, for film. Well, it depends upon how stocked my stock is.
Right. Well, it's a good time to be a filmtographer.
It is. It is.
See, I used
filmtographer.
Because it's just there are lots of people out there who can share information. There's still lots of film to buy.
Yes.
There's lots of cameras that are being traded back and forth. There are a lot of places that are making some new cameras to learn.
Whenever you see things like this popping up, it's
a good time to be a filmtographer.
It's plastic, but man, it's a high quality. Whenever you start seeing things like this increasing, then the next step up is hopefully not too far behind.
There's at some point I would, if film photography keeps going up as the way it is, I'm thinking somebody's going to get back into the SLR business.
I'm telling you, a Pentax K2000, a Canon A2.
So, I'm sure there's some old equipment out there that somebody can just fire up the assembly line and start making some pieces.
Yeah. Well, we've covered a lot today.
We certainly have. So as usual, guys, we're going to end it here. Yep. But please do share, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell two friends, tell Mama Holga.
Tell Mama Holga.
And why should we tell Mama Holga?
What do we tell her?
It's because I still have her lens baby, and if she would watch all the way to the end of this video, now she did tell me that she watched the last 2 videos, and I'm like, I don't think you watched them. I don't think you watched them all the way.
Because you don't notice what you're missing.
Because every time we end the videos with the same thing, that if you want your lens baby, you need to watch. You need to ask, and I will give it back. So
gladly give it back. But yeah,
I'm not stingy like that. I'll give her lens back. But
there's lots out there. This is a great time for people to pick up the black and white mood and shoot. And I've got another order, restocking all of my archival sheets and things like that, and my binders. So getting ready for the summer trips, for the summer fun shooting, and for hopefully we will get things ready for a nature photography walk.
The John's Used Photo Equipment Nature Photography
Walk. That will be also co-sponsored by Lone Star Darkroom and Legacy Photo Lab.
Yes.
And it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. So we're going to talk. See you later, guys.
Yeah,
all you filmtographers out there.
Up we go.
Arr, arr.
We are out of here.
Avast-ye.
Walk the plank, matey. I'm telling you.
Walk the plank in. We walk the plank out.
And we shake it all about.
Yep. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
That's what it's all about.